My name is Lynn Hoare, and I am the Theater for Dialogue Specialist for Voices Against Violence. In that role, I do two primary things. I teach a year-long class that's called Theater for Dialogue, and in that class we explore the dynamics of interpersonal violence, including sexual violence, relationship violence, and stalking. And at the same time that students are learning about those issues, they're also learning interactive theater methods. So that's one part of my job, is to teach this class and train people to do the work. And the other part of my job is to run our Theater for Dialogue program on campus.
Yeah. So the turn, and then I will be like, and pause. Yeah.
Does that all look realistic, or is that?
The goal of this very specific kind of theater is to create dialogue in the room. And that happens in a lot of different ways. But one of the main ways that that happens in our work right now is that we have a story that unfolds, and the audience is asked to interrupt the story by calling pause anytime they see something that they think is unhealthy or inappropriate, or they see somebody crossing a line, or they see a character they think is kind of uncomfortable, or they have a question and they just want to talk more about it and kind of see what other people in the room think about it. So somebody calls pause. There's a facilitator who is not an actor in the scene, who steps out and is just a very neutral presence to encourage the dialogue. And so that facilitator might step out and say, so what's going on? What do you see? What do you think about that? Let's work until 3:45 and take a break, okay? I think you know it. I am not worried about you getting it done. So just relax into it and help each other and remind each other. We're short one person doing my job, so feel free to call me over if you're struggling too. There's always a moment in the beginning where we do a check-in, and that's just a process of taking a really short amount of time, like a minute, to say, here's what's going on for me right now, here's how this might impact how I am in class today, here's where I need some support, here's how this stuff is affecting me in my life. We then move into warm-ups, which are, look like a lot of fun games. And I think sometimes people feel in the beginning like, why am I doing this weird thing with my body? But that's all very deliberately built to help people feel comfortable using their bodies, to play different characters, to feel comfortable working with each other in a physical way, and to build an ensemble. What I've seen over the almost 10 years that I've been here with this program is that there are some lifetime bonds that are created in this class because people are doing this work together. So not only do they create these really strong bonds, but they also are really transformed as people. Like, they come out of this class being like, wow, I didn't know I could do this. This is so cool that I can do this and I can make change, and I feel really good about what I'm doing, and I feel really strong about creating these conversations. And so the students themselves feel like they change and transform through that year. I think people also feel like, I know how to help other people with these issues, and I know how to be that ripple that causes change over time. And they feel really empowered to address these issues really proactively in their lives.